Hoş geldin. Okay, so I'm going to rejoin because I'm going to rejoin because of lag spikes real quick. Because like I had a high memory usage, like higher than usual. Okay, now you can see it's lower. Okay, this jump is freaking impossible. I mean, not the jump itself, but like aligning on the jump. Okay, I got the strats now. A good strat in my opinion. Oh, true. I was supposed to do this. My eyes literally hurt because the lighting is incredibly bright, but okay, bright. Not blight. Bright. Yeah, whatever. I should do it with the camera, probably. What? Oh, my eyes actually hurt, bro. What the fuck? Okay, at least they know floor 6 to an extent. Okay, this jump's kinda hard. I'm just gonna do it with W, right? Okay, this jump's pretty hard. Yeah, this floor is actually really hard. Yeah, this floor is probably the most fun, although it has like pretty hard jumps. Hello. Why am I getting those little tiny lag spikes? I should quit now, yeah. Thunder being an alt account. Wait. Alt accounts? Another alt account, huh? I just learned right now. Well, whose alt account was it? Tower of 6-7. Oh my god. Gerhard said he got to finale in 6 hours in March 2025. Damn, that's insane. I mean, I knew he was like a underrated player or something. Wait, 7 viewers? That's like more than what I usually get. And it says 8. No. Why am I so mad? Oh. Oh. Thanks, Arts. Also, hi. Wait, so whose alt account was Thunder, really? Like, I knew, like, for example, Iliaria was like the alt account of Skitsune on my phone. I knew that. I mean, everyone knew. I mean, it's probably A6 and Gehad. I mean, now I don't know if I really feel that bad about like the trash experience and Tower of My Inner Hatred. A6 and Gehad. That's kind of crazy. And like, I knew A6 since like 2020 because like we used to be like FE2 players. And like he was just like a random guy back then. I mean, he was like, it was at one point both of our hardest were TUBK, and like then he popped off, like beat TUIM, TUGF, then like he jumped to TUVH, then later he just popped off like so like much. I'm actually kind of proud of it. I'm actually proud of him. So I guess the verification of my inner hatred is like it probably belongs to like the player slayer, I guess, or whoever that was on Tumblr's account. I'm kind of proud of the player slayer as well, because like he just beating his own tower. Like that's kind of crazy. And I remember like the player slayer doing like Tower of Double Trouble right before me. That's also an interaction. It sounds like I'm capping, but no, I promise I'm not. Actually, yeah, whatever the hell. I'm just talking to myself, kind of. I mean, not really, but I'm just yapping. Don't worry about it. Oh, that was kind of loud. Oh, I did force damage it, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Hello. I fell from 8 and let's go. You won't mind me messaging here. Okay, sure. Like, I gotta, like, turn off, like, something that's... Okay, like, minor lag spikes happen. That's fine. I'm not, like, they don't affect the gameplay too much. Using Vulkan as a render helps, yeah. Die of death gaming time. Good luck. I just pressed spacebar a bit too early. Anyways, 8 is probably the hardest floor. Because, yeah, 8 is pretty freaking hard. for example, that jump. Huh? I climbed the truss. I mean, there's also another fun fact. I got to, like, last jump of 5. I failed the last jump of 5 on Steeple of Kaizo. 2HG itself is the hardest tower, bro. To be fair, like, in my opinion, it's still pretty hard, but, like, it's not as bad as I thought. Either way. Because, like, I didn't have too much first half practice, and like I still got to 5 end for some reason. And second half is pretty hard, but like I have some second half pre-practice, and it's also an edit, so yeah. Recommend you practice the first half. Don't, because you didn't get the 5. I mean, this stream I'm probably gonna do like this. I couldn't talk. This stream is going to be more practice oriented, so yeah. See you, Jeff, soon. Good luck. Also, I realized something. I think Tower of Heavens. I don't think anybody in Turkey beat Tower of Heaven's Gate yet. Yeah, yet. I might be wrong, obviously, but like I'm probably going to be the first one. I'm most likely the first in Raging Tempest, in Empty Meaningless Barons, and actually in a lot of stuff. Like that actually feels kind of good, because like I don't know. Okay, that was weird. At least the jump is netted to an extent, at least. There's a reason why no one has done that tower in Turkey, a reason. You know that the Roblox FPS unlocker is broken? Wait, really? I'm using Roblox's FPS unlocker and it works just fine. Unless I'm not aware of the issue. Yup. 7 to 9. That's pretty good. And like I practiced 9 and I like floor 9 because I personally think it's fun. Doesn't set my FPS to 90. Even block strap is broken too. I personally use something called fish strap, and like I've used like a lot of like different strap thingies, like Plexity and all these stuff. Plexity, void strap, a ton of stuff actually. Oh shoot, I'm on 9 end. I mean from 7 obviously. I'm on 10 from like 7 end. You use those kinds of unlockers? And I've used that to use 90 FPS. Yeah, as I was saying though, I'm using 144 like default 144 FPS. I was supposed to do this right. 10 has like some awkward jumps. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Anyways, what I did was like sort of close to 7 pad, so yeah. Because after that jump, actually never mind. I used to struggle a lot with these, but like, it's actually kind of simple. You have to just look at the right direction and like, just buffer the space a little bit. Like, it's way easier than like what I was used to. Top 1 Turkey for sure. 360. You've Turkey, yeah, obviously. Like, this community, like half of this community, I mean actually, a quarter of this community jokingly glazes Turkish people in Turkey. The other quarter absolutely hates it, and the remaining half is already Turkish. So it's kind of weird. Anyways, I'm going to take a shit. So, excuse me. Alright, I'm back. Now it's time to actually do a 7-win pad. Anyways, another fun fact, I got to floor 5 end of Kaizo Steeple, like last jump of 5 on Kaizo Steeple. I mean, I've said it, but like I'm saying it again. Are these all hoppable first chance? No. But you get like a small, like, bottom progress-ish thingy. How you doing over these week's stats? I'm not gonna lie, a little bit weird. Like, school is pretty tough, man. And like, I don't think I can make it. And I should really be like just studying and like maybe playing a little bit instead of spending time playing these towers. And like also I'm pretty bored nowadays. Yeah, classical stuff. Don't worry about it. What about you? How are you doing? And like, I probably forgot to explain. I probably forgot to tell you about something, but okay. I'll say what I remember. Yeah, I did some innate leisure, that's kinda nice. How come? Same. At this point we're probably like the same person. We just haven't realized yet. Yeah. Jokes aside, I really wish you the best, man. Hopefully you're going to overcome this as well. I don't know. For example, like the most like actually hopeless I felt in a lot of stuff was 8th grade, and I've managed to overcoming. I couldn't speak. I've managed to overcome it. I definitely had stuff that I regretted doing. I definitely have like past mistakes, regrets, but like, what can you do, man? It's not like I'm glad I survived. No, anyways, I'm on 10 again. Mine was probably 9th grade. 9th grade for me was pretty interesting. The first half, I was actually good with classes. Like, I was incredibly lonely. I not only had, like, real life friends, because, like, I was barely talking to anyone. Like, it was the time where I left everything and stuff. Okay, I failed this jump like a couple minutes ago, and I failed it again. Let's go. This time I didn't even touch the truss. I'm such a genius. Second half of 9th grade was a bit weird because like I was less lonely. Like I kind of came back both to like obbies and on Discord, but my classes went to shit. I gained a ton of weight and also a little bit about real life stuff, like a relationship with my classmates. Like my relationship with my classmates. Like we don't hate each other, like, but we got like a weird dynamic now. And like I still somehow managed to be like lonely. Tenth grade was pretty mixed. And I don't know about this year, man. This year I have to change a lot of stuff. I really have to like find gameplay ideas for Stargazing's conclusion. And I also really have to like finish all these stuff. Cause like this year I plan to not play obbies and just hop on to like story-based stuff. For example, recently I started playing Persona 4 and like I finished Katana Zero. Even though I said I was going to play it on stream, I didn't. I'm sorry about that, and I finished the game later. Pretty good game. Although I don't know when the continuation is gonna come. It's gonna continue with like a free DLC. Like that's probably going to release in like 2060. When I have my like actually 2080, like when I have my grandchildren and stuff. That would be so funny, though, like realistically. Imagine it's like year 2080. Like I'm 71 years old, right? Damn. Yep. Of course, that was such a great fail. Anyways, as I was saying, imagine like I'm 71 years old and I'm getting my grandchildren to like, I don't know how to use your devices anymore, but like get me Katana Zero. Like get me Steam and Katana Zero. The new DLC finally came out. They're probably going to look at me weird and stuff. That's if I end up having grandchildren. I don't deem it as like a possibility, actually. I mean, not a major possibility. That's besides the point. Yeah. Anyways, forget about this. Yeah, I started Persona 4. Pretty good game, but like I'm too lazy to continue. Kind of, at least. And there's also Lavender Luster. I haven't played Lavender Luster properly in a couple of days. And like I don't know what I'm gonna do about it, and like I'm also scared my carpal tunnel might be coming. My carpal tunnel might be coming back. Like my hands feel a little bit weird. I probably have it again. Like if it gets worse, I'm probably going to take a good break. Oh, but I gained muscle memory. I just realized I can do so, like, consistently. Also, the stream chat is pretty active. No one has said anything since arts question marks. Ah, I started wrong. Anyways, I'm going to play it legit a little bit. I'm basically the only viewer if you think about it. Yeah, true. But the viewer count says 4. They're probably your alt accounts or something. I'm joking. Yeah, floor 2. Absolutely hellish floor. Yup, I rushed a little bit too much. I haven't realized how short floor 1 is, cause like I got to the net in like 35 seconds. Huh? Okay. That's a bit funny. Floor 2 in like a minute. That's kinda crazy. Like if you like ignore that one lodge thingy. For some reason I'm rushing, and like I feel comfortable rushing. Which means I sort of got used to the gameplay, which is a great sign. Floor 3. Oh. Yeah, nothing changed. Oh. Yeah, floor 4, that's kind of crazy. This jump is still impossible, but that's okay. Never mind. It's probably still one of, if not the hardest jumps of the entire tower, but I passed it more times than I failed it now, so that's kind of crazy. And, I mean, in real runs, so far. Yo, that's crazy. Imagine if I get to 6 now. Please don't like. How did I'm on 5 right now? Okay, this thing is kind of scary. Okay, PB. I failed it again! This time because of, like... This time because of my... Because of me being a dumbass, but... Okay. I literally failed the same jump, because I wanted to avoid the wedge. But that cost me my life. Anyways, I'm probably getting to 6 now. Like, soon, at least. Unless I'm suddenly mind block. Okay, I'm rushing so much, what the hell? I think I've gotten like too comfortable with the gameplay. Which is a good thing, but could be kind of bad too. Because like if you get so comfortable with something. I don't have to quit, I've walked. Yeah. I just read your message just right now, sorry. Floor 2, sub 1. That's kind of crazy. Anyways, I should probably slow down a little bit. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, that's exactly how it looks like. Although it's like just like a 1% chance, I could beat this because like I did 7 to 10 twice. If I get to 6, it's 7, and I'm not too bad on 7. So, yep. Floor 2, sub 1 again. Okay, aligned, sort of, knowing this was gonna happen. Regardless of that, it still happened, and that's okay. I'm still on 3. I mean, 2 and, but like, it's netted. I mean, not... I meant to say I was on like the platforms of 2 and, so it's 3, and I got the 3, but then I failed the first jump of 3 and failed the insta-kills. That's also okay. Yeah, the star's kind of fun. Yeah, the star's pretty fun. For real. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm planning to make a stream highlights video of these streams, but for real, this stream is probably going to be a little bit empty. I don't know, maybe I'll find out. Maybe I'll find a way to put some moments in it. And my wrist actually started to hurt a little bit. I might just stop playing in a while. Wait, how long have I been streaming? For an hour? Okay. If I try hard enough, I can. Okay, I'll let this be the last run. Because as much as I can, like, as much as I am consistent now. Okay, forget about what I'm saying. Like, although I'm consistent now. Okay, goodbye for now. Like, I'm just gonna quit. Now, like, play a little bit of Lavender Luster because like, I haven't played in a bit. Although I'm kind of consistent, and my wrist also hurts. Now, me playing Lavender Luster, when I say my wrist hurts, it's like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm just playing a little bit so I don't forget the tower. I mean, you don't forget towers, and you just get a little bit washed, then you de-rust, and that's it. I'm just gonna do like 6, because floor 6 is the hardest floor in my opinion. Like, if I can do 6 to win pad, I can most likely beat this. Boom! That was fun. That was wild. Also, guys, if I actually end up beating this, I'll also do Tower of the Wall. And like, yeah. Why the wall? Because it's probably pretty easy. Or maybe Malefic Nuisance instead of the wall. I'd really like one of the bottom horrors. Oh. I'm just gonna try to get like 2 before I just leave. Okay, last attempt, not getting to 2, I just don't feel like playing right now. Oh, it kind of feels like I've gotten a skill boost, which is I like that. Oh man, whatever. Anyways, I'm just going to release the calendar. November. Okay, this month it's Heaven's Gate. November it's going to be Otherworldly Expertise. And December is going to be Doubly Deadly Descent. And Doubly Deadly Descent isn't really like a grind anyways, it's just carried by floor 10 as a whole. I also have a Kaizo Tower, which I first thought it was like low mid terrifying, but like it's probably low kata, like bottom kata. Like, it's probably around. Wait, actually, let me just play it real quick. Tower of Hectic Corridor. Oh, never played it. I should play it, maybe. Like, send me the link. I'm just gonna do like long run. Never mind. Yeah, my run ended. Okay, good luck. I mean, GG to... What did they beat? I don't know. GG. Oh! What was this? Oh, Tower Breathe and Mini. I'm just messing around a little bit. Yeah. Next month I'm probably going to do this. The later floors in this tower are impossible. Like, floor 10 is actually either horrific or like peak cat or something. Yeah, thanks. Chiropractic corridor. Suckstar, I think I kind of remember that guy. Like, he made like a video. Oh, it looks like a doable modern tower. What's that? Oh, it's a honey platform. Yeah, so far it's fine. I always use no clip at one. Yeah, it's modern, but still. I mean, to be fair, I like modern towers actually, now that I think about it. Oh, if you follow that though, that's the thing. It has like very severe punishment. Oh, it's like a city. It has like a city background. That's kind of crazy. Oh, it's just those stuff, yeah. This is going to get like really painful. Anyways, I'm going to leave, and goodbye stream.